Hey folks, so activity 4 is a little different than our normal content because there's three really different ideas that we are talking about in this activity. So there's actually going to be 3 mini videos. The first thing that I want you to understand is value, and value means different things to different people, but at its base, it means worth, or how much something is worth, or how much someone might benefit from something. So it might have a monetary, it might have an emotional value, but value is a term that we use when we are talking about clothing. And in clothing, the best value is the highest quality of materials for the lowest price. So you want to try and find that sweet spot of good value. And when you're shopping, you should be judging clothes before you buy them. You should be looking at how the item is made, making sure that there's no loose or fallen stitches in the seams. Sometimes if you go to like Old Navy, I've noticed, especially in clearance, the clothes get handled so much that they'll actually start disintegrating right off the rack. You also want to try things on. How a garment hangs on a mannequin is not necessarily going to be how a garment hangs on you. So you want to try on clothes, and if you're not comfortable trying on clothes in the store, you're going to want to make sure that you are getting clothes that you can try on at home and then return if they aren't what you wanted. You want to make sure that the zippers are working, that the hook and eyes or any form of snaps or fasteners are fully functioning and they're sewn in properly. If a fastener breaks, then the garment will either need to get a new fastener or you'll need to throw it out. If you really want, you can look and see how designs have been matched, where they cut the fabric, especially with plaid or stripes. It should match up. I'm wearing a shirt right now that has a design on it, and on my sleeve I have half a snowflake, but not the other half on the inside seam. So that's just something that you should look at. And also cost per wear. So cost per wear, you're going to assume that you're going to wear a garment X amount of times. How much does it cost? And is that worthwhile for you? Level of quality, in regards to this course, we're going to be talking about 3: high, medium, and low. High quality has the best construction features. It's used in haute couture. It uses all the best materials. It's got great design. It's got an amazing attention to detail. The construction, the people making it are professional. Things that you can see, if there's designs, they're definitely matched at the seams. The fabrics are luxurious. The trims are luxurious. They're not putting cheap zippers in. They're putting good, sturdy zippers. And elements and principles of design are used. It's got good balance, it's got unity. Basically, thought has been put into this garment. Medium quality garments are obviously a little less in regards to quality, but they still have decently good construction material and design. And they're usually quite durable, so they last a decent amount of time. The important thing about medium quality garments is they generally cost more, or cost less than high quality. So that's the main reason why someone might buy a medium quality garment in comparison to a higher quality garment, is the cost. Last but not least, low quality. Low quality garments will not be as well made. This is garments from maybe Walmart or Old Navy or Forever 21. The construction is poor. Seams may not be done correctly. The thought might not have been put into the fabric to be worn multiple times. It might rip or wear faster. And these are generally the lowest price items. So quality isn't always related to price. A low price doesn't always mean that a garment is in low quality. And if you are a really alert shopper, you can often find good quality products for a low price. Similarly, not all high-priced garments are of the best quality. Some merchandisers raise their prices to pay for extra store services. So if you go to a wedding store and you get served champagne when you get there, you're paying for the champagne. If you're a consumer at that store, you're just not paying for it out of pocket. It's built into the cost of your dress. Some stores have high advertising costs because they have really luxurious advertisements. So you have to know if the details are important to you and worth the extra money. Value is gained when you're paying only for the quality that you want and need. You'll probably want different levels of qualities for different garments. For example, I'm okay with a low quality t-shirt, but I would like high quality jeans or a high quality coat, things that I'm going to wear often. So you decide what quality is important for you for specific apparel items. I generally buy lower quality workout wear because the fashion changes so often that my stuff is outdated in a year or two and I want new things anyway. So consider the intended use of your garment. Rights and responsibilities. As a consumer, you have rights and you have responsibilities. So there's an expectation that your clothes won't fall apart the first time you wear them. You have a right to purchase items that are safe and aren't going to hurt you. You have a right to be spoken to honestly by companies and not lied to outright. And you have a right to get information if you want about a product. So if I want to know how many calories and how much sugar and how much fat is in a McFlurry, I have the right to get that information. It's not a mystery to me. That being said, I also have responsibilities. If I wish to complain, I need to do it in an appropriate manner. A couple was recently sued for leaving a bad online review for a construction contractor because they didn't do their complaint in a way that is appropriate. Also, if you damage something in the store, it's your responsibility to own up to that. You have the right to try on clothes, but you don't have the right to wreck clothes trying to put them on your body. So that is one thing that loss prevention officers in stores really have to worry about. There is an association for this. They have their list of rights here, and they tackle consumer rights in regards to anything. So if you ever have a problem, this is the association that is supposed to back you up. And one of the things is the right to consumer education. So more and more often stores are trying to educate their consumers on their products, especially in regards to the environment and human rights. So that's it for today. I hope you learned a little bit, and we'll see you later.